what's going on? It's for Shell the Prophet. If you came across this video, this reading is for you. Pick a card reading on what do they tell their friends about you. And we are going to do a Patreon section for my Patreon friends. And that topic is going to be what are their late night fantasies of you swimming in a place. That's going to be fun, okay? That being said, we have 3 pals here. If you are a returning subscriber, hey friend, thank you so much for messing with me. I mess with y'all the longest way. If you're new here, welcome. I truly hope these messages resonate for you. If you find that they do, go ahead and watch my other videos. Those may resonate with you as well. That being said, you can choose 1 pal, you can choose 2 pals, you can choose all 3 of the pals. It does not matter. This is a timeless reading. I feel like I don't say that enough. All my readings are timeless. Like, it doesn't matter if you watch a reading of mine from like a year ago. Like, people still say like, oh, that resonates for me right now. Like, you know, it doesn't matter. It's all timeless. And what else was I gonna say? Oh yeah, just take what's for you and leave what isn't. If you have like a hard time choosing one photo, like, you never know, right? That being said, we have pal 1, 2, and 3. Pal 1 is a depiction of clouds with the sun on top. Obviously, it's shining through the clouds onto an ocean floor. Very pretty imagery. Then pal 2, it is a picture of a guy talking, and the quote says, I myself am the sun. And then pal 3 is a beautiful imagery of like, it's like a photo I got from like NASA. I don't know what, I just like, I don't know if it's like a compilation. I don't know if it's like just like a cluster of stars. It kind of looks like a bird, but I know that it's just a picture from the universe, and it's really, really pretty. I guess you could say it's like a cluster of stars. I don't know like the most accurate terminology for this imagery, but yeah, that's what we got for that. 1, 2, or 3. And yeah, what does your partner say to their friends about you? Or what does your person say to their friends about you? Who knows? This is going to be interesting. Again, we are going to do a portion of this for Patreon. It's going to be their late night fantasies of you. That being said, thank you so much for listening to me yap, and I'll see y'all in y'all pal. Bye. Hi, pal 1. If you chose this lovely photo right here, this section of the video is for you. And we are going to pull out some cards for pal 1. What's going on with pal 1 and their person? What does pal 1's person say about my pal 1 to their friends? What does pal 1's person say about pal 1 to their friends? Oh, gee. I hear very animated. They tell their friends that Stay in Your Lane came out. They tell their friends that you are a very animated individual. You are kind of like out there. I don't know, like talkative. I want to use like words like flamboyant, crazy, for lack of a better term, but like those are like the type of things, ways that they describe you. They tell their friends that you check them, you put them in check, you put them in line a lot. Like, you make sure that they stay in their lane. Stay in Their Lane came out. Stay in Your Lanes came out. This person views you as like a very feisty person. So whether you feel like that's who you are or not is, up for you to determine. But this is what it seems like how your person is describing you to their friends. So we're gonna dig deeper into that and see what's going on with pal 1. What does pal 1's person tell their friends? Okay. So the Wheel of Fortune. They tell their friends about the different experiences that they have with you. They tell their friends about all of what y'all have done together as far as like things that like places that you have gone, like if y'all have like went on dates before, if y'all have like went somewhere, done something, they tell their friends descriptive information about that, like, oh yeah, we went here and then we did that and then we did this. Like if y'all like went on adventures with one another. I am just getting as well that this person is just really just describing a lot of their experiences that they've had with you. Like they're just telling like their friends, like just like, yeah, like one time we did this and one time we did that with one another. And like they're literally like, they like talking about you is what I'm getting. They really do. And they talk about you very frequently. They talk about y'all like, I don't know. I just feel like there, whatever you have experienced with this person, 9 times out of 10 they told somebody else about it. Like there's really nothing about what has went on between y'all two that they haven't shared with their friends. Like they share a lot of information with their friends as far as what you two have done together, literally. And I'm getting like whatever you like. I don't care if y'all went to the corner store. Like they told their friends about this. Y'all could have like traveled a lot together. They told their friends about that. They told your their friends about your daytime experiences and your nighttime experiences with this person. I feel like they have a lot to tell too. Like this is somebody that you've done a lot of things with. But let's see. What's going on with Pal 1? What does Pal 1's person tell their friends about Pal 1? They definitely are telling their friends about how happy you make them. We have a moon card. They tell their friends about some sort of like, I don't know. It's something about nighttime. I don't know if y'all have had a majority of y'all experiences together at night. They tell their friends your secrets. Like they literally tell their friends stuff, information that you would not want anyone to know. Like whatever you've told this person in confidence, they have relayed that to their friends. This person has like no boundaries when it comes to what they've told their friends about y'all. It's like there's nothing, like it's like nothing is private between like just me. Like if you feel like y'all have like secrets with like insiders or like just you to know about, no, their friends know too. There's pretty much nothing that this person hasn't brought to light. And I'm also getting this energy of like, if you have kept this relationship or situation or friendship, whatever it is, a secret, this person has not. If you have kept it private, because I feel like y'all, Pal 1, y'all don't really tell people about what y'all have done with this person. But they tell people everything. Like they don't keep you as a secret at all. Like all their friends know that that you have like messed with this person or something along those lines. Okay, let's see. What's going on with Pal 1? What does Pal 1's person tell their friends about my Pal 1? This person really likes y'all, okay? 3 of Cups. If y'all have went out and hung out and partied, like y'all, if you like had like a bunch of fun together, they tell their friends that y'all have a lot of fun with one another, that y'all like party or drink a lot, or y'all like do a lot of I don't know. But I'm also getting that it may have been like y'all were each other's secret. Like y'all were like each other's sneaky link, and y'all only really interacted at nighttime, and it was like a secret. Like it was supposed to be kept on the low. Like nobody was really supposed to know about what y'all had going on, and this person literally told everyone that they knew, nearly, if not everyone, damn near. Like almost everyone knows that like y'all have messed around, and it's like it was supposed to be like a secret. And this person did not keep a secret. Okay, they cannot hold water. They told all the business. And this person even told their friends, like, yeah, like we snuck around and did this and did that. Like, this is supposed to be like my sneaky link or whatever. And like even their friends know if it was like a third party, or like if you, not to bring any like disrespect, but like if you were the side chick, or if they were the side person or side chick or whatever it may have been, like they tell their friends that. Their friends know basically everything. Their friends even know if you have like cried to this person. And this is obviously not going to be for everyone, but if you have like cried to this person, their friends know. Like they told their friends, like, oh yeah, like they cried one time. Or like, I don't know, they know, like literally. So if you're like wondering, like, well, I wonder what they tell their friends, like literally everything. It's nothing that I hear no limits. There's no limit. Anything that this person can remember, that's what they've told. This person has absolutely no boundaries. They also tell their friends how much, if y'all don't talk anymore, how much they wish that y'all did talk, how much they miss you, they miss interacting with you. They tell their friends that, like, if they are missing you, that they have cried over not being around you anymore. That's something that they're sad about. That's what they tell their friends. They tell their friends how much they miss you and why they miss you. They tell their friends that if that is the storyline, that like you have pushed them away, or you don't want to mess with them no more. You're not focused on them no more. You don't see the value or the worth in messing with this person. You don't want to mess with this person no more. That's what they tell their friends. That you're focused on other things. They tell their friends that you are stingy as well. They tell their friends that you have a lot of assets that they would love to enjoy, and that you keep that away from them. That you focus on yourself, you work on yourself more often than not, and that like you have like your back turned. That's what they tell their friends. That you completed a cycle with them that you don't plan on refurbishing anytime soon. What's going on with Pal 1? What does Pal 1 tell their friends about Pal 1? Yep. They really hype y'all up. Like they really talk about how beautiful you are if you're a woman, how attractive or how sexy they find you. They think that you are very valuable. They want what you have to offer. Like they don't say nothing bad about you. They have like a really big emphasis on your beauty and like how attractive they find you. They this person, like, I don't know, like this person has a lot of good things to say about you. That's all they really talk about. It's just like how fruitful you are, how much, like, it's something about you like being ripe. And I am getting like the sexual energy of like them. They could talk about like the sex between y'all two a lot, and like talk about like how good that is, and like how like good you taste to them. This person, they put you on a really high pedestal, and they're not afraid to like share that to their friends. What's going on with Pal 1? What does Pal 1's person tell their friends about Pal 1? They tell their friends, if you have rejected this person and you don't want to interact with them no more, how that has really broken their heart, or you broken their heart, you devastated them. This rejection, has devastated them. Like they're really bummed out by that. Like they think that it pretty much sucks that you don't want to interact with them anymore, because they find you very like valuable, or you're very valuable to this person in their eyes. Like they really really appreciate and cherish the moments with you, and they would love to experience more moments with you. This obviously is if they aren't talking to you. If they are talking to you, then it is like they've noticed that you have been like not as focused on them. You could have been focused more on like your money, your skill set, yourself, catering to like more so like yourself and your career or whatever it is that you're working on. And they're saying like how like it would really suck if you just completely cut off all contact with them, because they really really value y'all's friendship or relationship, switch relationship, whatever y'all it is that y'all got going. The fact that you're not paying as much attention to them as they would like really bums them out. And that's what they tell their friends. Okay, let me see. What does Pal 1's person tell their friends about Pal 1? Thank you. The moon card came out again. That they think about you a lot. That they lust after you a lot. They fantasize about you a lot. Maybe not fantasize, but it's just like they think about you a lot. And they feel like they have to hold themselves back. That's what they tell their friends. This person is not afraid to express themselves freely to their friends when it comes to you. There is not one aspect of your relationship with this person that they have not shared with their friends. Their friends know basically everything. Everything that you have shared with this person, every moment, their friends know about this. Maybe out of their will too. Like maybe some of their friends are like tired of hearing about it, or like they kind of wish that they didn't know so much. But they basically do know. They know a lot, and they tell their friends a lot about like how bummed out that they are that you don't talk to them as much as you used to. We don't talk anymore like we used to. It's very heartbreaking for them. Like they hate it. They really, really wish that they could talk to you more. They really wish that they can continue these memories with you. That's what I got for you, Power. And we're going to go head over to Patreon to see what other specific fantasies with you. Thank you so much for clicking on my channel and getting this far with me. And I'll see y'all later. Bye. Hey, Pal 2. If you chose the quote, this section of the reading is for you. And we're going to get into what is Pal 2's person tell their friends about Pal 2? What does Pal 2's person tell their friends about Pal 2? What do they tell their friends about Pal 2? For everybody who chose the quote in the middle, they tell their friends that you're sensitive. Maybe that you have an attitude problem, or maybe that you push them away a lot, that you can be very mean if you want to be. What's going on? Yeah, they tell their friends that like sometimes you be tripping. Whether you feel that way or not, that's what I'm getting. Okay, what's going on with Pal 2? And then obviously if that is not what resonates with you, don't take it. It's okay. Okay, what's going on with Pal 2? What does Pal 2's person tell their friends about Pal 2? So we have cult leader. I don't know. I'm not really getting it's gonna be a positive one, so go ahead and skip it if like you don't want to hear something. But they could tell their friends that they could tell their friends that you're hard to control, you're hard to get through to, or that you have control issues. You feel like you need to. I don't know. Let's see. What's going on with Pal 2? What does Pal 2's person Tell their friends about pal 2. They tell their friends that you are very stable. I don't think this is gonna be. I don't think they tell their friends positive things. So we have the Justice card. All right, I'm sorry, pal too, but I am getting like they could tell their friends that you could be very judgmental. That sometimes the things that you tell them, the way that you talk to them, it makes them feel like they're being very much judged by you instead of like welcomed, accepted, and loved. And I hear the word kind. I don't know. Like I feel like they do kind of mention how like sometimes it's coming from like a good place, but it's like it's not what you do or why you do it, it's how you do it that gets to them the most. I hear the word controlling, so they could tell their friends that you are kind of like controlling, that sometimes they feel like manipulated by you, but like your words, you have like a way with your words. They view you as like a very smart individual. Okay, what's going on with Pal 2? What does Pal 2's person tell their friends about Pal 2? We have Judgment with Justice. Those are two major arcana. This card is about like being controlling and like being like a cult leader. Like, you know, you could only imagine what cult leaders do. They're manipulative, right? Justice and Judgment. This is about like the iron fist, right? Like this is about like putting your foot down. So they could tell their friends that you put your foot down, you're strict, you run a tight ship, you feel me? Like you don't play around. You could be very serious. This person feels that way. That's what they trying to make their friends think. That you could be like just very harsh, judgmental, like you don't give them a lot of grace. They tell their friends that you don't give them a lot of grace, like you don't understand them, like you just go by your form of thinking, your train of thought, and then like you don't let up on that. Like it's like they either fit the criteria or they don't, and you're like get like whatever next, like you're dismissive if they don't fit that criteria. This person is like victimizing themselves a lot to their friends when it comes to you. They are saying that you think you know everything, that you're like some sort of like angel, and that you think right is right and wrong is wrong, and like you have pushed them off to be some sort of like wrong character in their life. So, okay, so I'm getting that this could be somebody who has victimized you in some sort of way, and because of the boundaries that you have decided to take in order to separate yourself from this person, they are telling their friends that like you placing those boundaries is a way of them being victimized by you. And their way of saying that is by saying that you are judgmental of them because you are deciding to put up your boundaries and have your guard up, or you have made this decision. It's something about your discernment. Yeah, this person is they're very creative with like how they're choosing to like victimize themselves. What's going on with Pal 2? Yeah, it's something about like somebody being stingy or stubborn. This person tells their friends that you have a lot of money or you have a lot of resources. I hear the word access. I feel like this is somebody who doesn't have access to you. And they tell their friends about how like you're depriving them in some way. They tell their friends, I don't know how. We're gonna get that out, but it's like they tell their friends that you are very valuable, or you have a lot of value, you have a lot of worth. You are all that. Like they think that you're all that, and they tell their friends about that, but they think that you are kind of like rude or mean, or you're wrong for not giving them access to you. This person thinks that you're very manipulative, and that's what they communicate with their friends. That you are a very manipulative person. You are very selfish. What's going on with my pal twos? What does pal two's person say about pal two to their friends? Thank you. So I dropped some cards. Let me see. This person sees you as someone who plays a lot of games, or you play to win, or it's like, if it's not like playing games, it's like they feel like you are constantly looking for ways that you can win, when it comes to like your relationships or your interactions with them. Like, you are constantly, it's the way, something about like the things that you say, or it's like you aren't willing to like be vulnerable or be put in any like compromising position when it comes to this person, so you cut them off. It's like, I'm gonna cut you off before you cut me off sort of energy. And because you may have like cut this person off, or you put up boundaries, or you have like some sort of wall up with this person, they're like communicating with their friends that it's like you want to have like one up on them, or you are like playing some sort of game, like, haha, like I got you, like I'm better than you, I'm winning, like I'm beating you. Like, that's what they are getting, that you're like teasing them almost, but like teasing them in a way of like, you think that you're better, or you think that you know better than them, or you know it all, like, because you're not willing to be put in any vulnerable position. I don't know how they're saying that, but that's what I'm getting from that. Okay, what's going on with Pal 2? What does Pal 2 person... Yeah, it's something about you being very vulnerable, and then not vulnerable. You're self-sufficient. You work on yourself very well. You water your garden. You water your grass. The grass is green where you're at because you water your grass. And it's like they are using the fact that you take care of yourself, that you manage your money, or you manage your lifestyle, or something like that. Like, that's your focus, maintaining your lifestyle. They use that as like proof of like you're just selfish, or you only care about yourself. And it's like, I don't know, it's like I'm getting kind of like envy. Like, this person may be like a little envious of you. And not that they're saying that they're envious to their friends, but it's like everything in your life that makes you happy, they're seeing it as like, instead of like them seeing it in like a positive way, that like like these are the things around you that you take care of, that you find value in because it makes you happy. They're taking it in a way of like that's why you think that you're better than them, and they're using it as like weapons to like use against you, or reasons to like use against you of like why they're jealous of you. Or like, this person's like really jealous of you. And honestly, I'm picking up on this because even when they talk, their friends can kind of notice like they're a little jelly. Like, they're like jealous of your prosperity, of like your ability to water your plants and grow your garden and water your grass. That's, yeah. Okay, but they're communicating like they're telling their friends how happy you are with your life. As if like, but they're saying it like it's like a bad thing. What's going on with Pal 2? What does Pal 2's person tell their friends about Pal 2? We got the Empress. Somebody could definitely be a earth sign, a Libra, or a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You attract everything you want to you. You manifest everything that you want. You could be a very spiritual person. That's what they tell their friends. They tell their friends that you are the empress through and through by all rights. By they have to give credit where it's due. Like, you are the empress. You are really good at nurturing things, reviving things, bringing things to life, bringing things to light. You've worked on your shadow self. You've grown a lot over your lifespan. And the reality of it is, like, you are very well, like, you're very, like, knowledgeable on yourself. Like, you are self-aware, very self-aware, and that's what they communicate with their friends. It's so weird that it's like, it's kind of giving me this energy of, like, there's really nothing bad they could say about you, but they're still finding ways to say bad stuff about you, because they're saying it in the way of, like, they're giving credit where it's due, but it's also like this energy of, like, them saying that you think you're better because of all of this, because of all these great aspects that you have. Oh, it's so interesting. Okay, what's going on with my pal twos? What does pal two person think? Tell their friends. I'm telling you, like, they're saying something along the lines of, like, you are really worthy. Like, anybody would be lucky to have you. They're saying that they're friends that you do shadow work. You work on yourself. You've moved on from a lot of, like, heartbreaking things in your life. You've dealt with a lot of stuff in your life, and you've been able to, like, turn negatives into positives. That's what they're telling their friends. What's going on with Pal 2? You know how to flip some stuff around for your betterment. But they're trying to, like, demonize you because of this. They're saying that because you know how to, like, turn negative situations into your favor, that you're mischievous for this. Like, you are... that you're deceitful. Because you have been able to turn bad things to good things. I don't know. This is so weird. This person's weird. I don't know what they're getting at. I don't know if they're trying to, like, they maybe, really the elephant in the room is that they may be saying that you're like a witch, or that you use, like, astrology or the cosmos or your spirituality or God or your ancestors, your spirit guides, to help aid you on your path and your journey. And it's like, how else do you always win? Like, they think that you're just lucky. I think that may be what they're saying, that you're super lucky. And yeah, I hear lucky charms. Like, you always end up winning. You always end up coming out on top. Like, it doesn't matter what you go through. You always end up with people liking you. You end up with people on your side. Like, you always end up on top. That's what they're telling their friends. So that's what I got for y'all. We're going to move on to Patreon, and I'll see y'all later. Bye. Hey, Pal 3. If you chose this photo right here, this section of the reading is for you. And we are going to get into what they tell their friends about you. What's going on with Pal 3? What does Pal 3's person tell their friends about my Pal 3? Everybody who chose Pal 3, what do they tell their friends about my Pal 3s? Alright, we got the Oracle. I feel like the same cards always come out. So we have the Oracle. They can tell their friends that you are like a know-it-all, that you have a lot of people under your wing. You have a lot of people who believe in the stuff that you say. You could be some sort of influencer of some sort. You could be into astrology. You could be into spirituality, etc. You might have some messages in Pal 2. and it might all tie in together, right? So, okay. Okay, so whoever this person is 100% like a troll of yours. Or they could be like trolling you. But I don't know. Okay, or this person is telling their friends that they feel like people are obsessed with you, or people like cater to you, or they look up to you, or they're mesmerized by you too much, hypnotized by you too much and what you have to say. I hear like little minions, like as if like you have like little minions underneath you. Oh my god. Okay, let's see what's going on with my pal 3. What does pal three's person say about my pal 3? What does pal three's person say about pal 3? Okay, so we got the Two of Cups. This person tell their friends about some sort of relationship that you have. It could be romantic, but I'm getting just your relationships in general. They talk a lot about the relationships that you have with other people, and they are looking at the relationships that you have with other people from a third person point of view. They're outside of their club and they can't even get in. Really. And they're saying that like everybody just loves you, everybody just gives you stuff, and everybody just like they're it's like this person tells their friends that everybody likes you, or that's what they notice. Like they notice that people pay you a lot of compliments, people pay you a lot of recognition, a lot of credibility. You have a lot of credibility, you have a good reputation, you make a lot of people happy, you bring a lot of joy to a lot of people's lives, and a lot of people think that you are very special. Let's see what's going on with my pal twos. What does pal two's person say to their friends about pal two? What does pal two's person thank you? All right. Okay, so they tell their friends that they're actually okay. So they tell their friends about y'all's two relationship that y'all have had with one another, and how they don't like that y'all aren't together no more, or that they are in regret over this. This person may have even cried tears to their friends about this relationship, this past relationship, something about your past history. I hear like the whatever went on between y'all, like it's history. This could be somebody from like years ago, is what I'm getting. Like this probably ain't gonna be somebody that you've interacted with recently, but this is somebody who's still talking about you. This person thinks very highly of you, and they're watching you from afar. This person watches you online, and they're watching other people in your comments, like giving you compliments. And for whatever reason, that is what they're also telling their friends about you. I'm so sorry, y'all, because I know that y'all be telling me like you want to know about new stuff. You want to know like I know. Okay, I'm sorry. I would love to talk about that too, but sometimes the past stuff comes up and I have to get it out. I'm so sorry. Okay. Okay, so this is definitely someone from the past. Let's see. What's going on with Pal 3? What does Pal three's person. What did I say? The Five of Cups. We have the Two of Cups, the Five of Cups, and the Six of Cups. Somebody is 100% a water sign. Okay, you're a water sign. I see Cancer here with the moon. The stars here, that gives me like Pisces energy, and obviously a Scorpio. But there's a lot of emotions involved here. It's a lot of emotions. Okay. Oh Lord. When somebody drinks alcohol, they talk about you a lot, or they think about you. They can't help it. Somebody is a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay. Um. This person talks about how they feel connected to you. This person tells their friends about how much they love you. Like, not only does everybody love you, but they love you a lot. Okay. This person's from the past. They may be addicted to something, to some sort of substance abuse. They have substance abuse issues. Them and their friends, which is why like they're still like talking about this. Something about craving, or you're just like a craving. Like this person craves you, like literally like as if they had like a sweet tooth just for you. They want you. That's what they tell their friends, that they want you. Okay, let's see. This person talks about how they feel intertwined with you. I hear combined. They talk about the heartbreak. They talk about like how brokenhearted they are, that they can't equally reciprocate with you. They talk about the passion that you two share with one another. They talk about like how beautiful you are to them, like you are like the star in this person's eyes, how they feel like they have to like control their emotions when it comes to you, and it's very hard for them to do so. Let's see. What is going on with my pal ones? What does pal one's person say to their friends about pal one? About like how good you are at taking care of yourself. You took in very good care of yourself over the years. I hear this is something about like 7 years. Like this could be like 7 years ago, or you could have been with this person for 7 years, or something like that. And then something about 2 and 5. Oh my god, what is this? The Empress came out. This person, they have nothing bad to say about. I don't know if you have like a child with this person, but they don't have like any. I don't know, y'all. This person talks about like how attracted they are to you, how much you have blossomed over the course of 7 years. This person can talk about how you have cried before, or you were sad over them before, but it doesn't look like you are currently sad anymore. It looks like you are obviously like worried about or focused on like other things. It looks like you have moved on. It looks like you have became the Empress, first of all. And you have pretty much attracted the majority of the things, or all, if not all of the things that you've wanted. You've prospered a lot. You have elevated, if not directly from this situation. Like this situation between, like this person feels like they have had a lot to do with your elevation. That you have been able, like, because you met them, or they met you, or whatever went down within this relationship, whatever happened, you have been able to elevate because of this. And they feel like they are just in regret, or they're in remorse, they're in grief over the situation. Okay, what's going on with pal 3? What does my pal 3's person say to their friends? Wow. Okay, so I'm not going to drop this because I only take one card at a time. But the Emperor came out with the 5 of Cups. This person sees you as their soulmate. And they are upset that y'all are not together. They think that y'all two are soulmates. That's what they tell their friends. That y'all two are like supposed to be together. Like y'all two are like meant to be. And it's something about them moving slowly in the connection. Never really making it official. Oh. What's going on with pal 3? This person tells their friends how they are in regret that they didn't make the offer when they had the opportunity to in the past. How they should have. This person tells their friends how they really wish that they could like give you their love. Give you their cup of love. Give you like they want to be with you. That's what they tell their friends, that they want to be with you. They want to be your Knight of Cups. I think they talk about a lot how they could be like in regret or something like that. They could even like they could. I think I mentioned this, but I think this person like cries to their friends about this. Like they're really really super duper close friends. I hear close friends like on their like close friends on Instagram. Maybe they rant about that a lot. If this person like is talkative and like if they seem like the type of person to do that, then they that's what they do. This person prays and talks to God, even like maybe God is a companion of theirs and they're just saying this stuff to God. It doesn't even have to be like a person. Maybe their spirit guides hear about it a lot too, or like they pray and like they're not realizing that they're talking to their spirit guides. Like that's who's listening to it, and like their spirit guides are like their friends, like because they are their companion in that moment of friendship or whatever. I hear a weak offer. This person talks about how like they gave you like a weak ass offer in the past, like something that really didn't measure up to your worth. They're in regret because it's like no matter how many years have gone by or whatever it may be, um, they still want you. They still desire you. They still crave this connection. So it's like they are in regret at this point because it's like if they were still going to feel this way and the feelings were never going to go away, they might as well have like just been with you. I don't know. Sometimes it'd be hard for me to like read on stuff like this because it's just like, who wants to live in the past? Like, can we please move on? But this is like what's currently going on though. Like this is definitely the present. I'm speaking on present energies. All right, so we have the 9 of Cups. How in the past you were perfect for them. You were the perfect candidate for them. They feel like you are theirs, like you are meant to be with them, or y'all are soulmates and y'all meant to be together. They feel like this is what they're telling their friends, right? Like this is my soulmate. Like this was the one. Like they were perfect. And then they are telling their friends how like they're in regret for not making this offer. And then they're telling their friends about like you, just like you as an individual, like whatever it was that you had going on when you interacted with this person in the past, whatever it is that you were into, whatever it is that you used to do, like anything about you, like even down to like the way you looked, the way that you dressed, the way that you are. They talk about that, and they talk about how like this was like a perfect fit for them, and maybe how they couldn't see that before, or they were blinded by something about like the past. Like they talk about like past version of you or something like that. I do feel like this person could watch you. They watching you like working on yourself now, like to this day. It's something about the number 7. Like this could have been like 7 years ago. Like you haven't talked to this person like 7 years or so. They still watch you. They're still obsessed. They're still mesmerized. And they know that if they were to like step forward, you love yourself so much that you would be like, absolutely not. Leave me alone. But that's what I got for y'all, Pal 3. We're going to move over to Patreon at this point, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.